You already know who it is. Tim Desert Storm Bradley, Boxing Hall of Famer. Yo, there was some boxing last night. Yep, it was. Hey, let's talk about it real quick, man. Hey, all the Mexicans out there, I know you sad. I know a lot of y'all want to probably go jump off a cliff last night. Y'all watching y'all fellow countryman Chavez Jr. do absolutely nothing like I thought he was going to do. Absolutely nothing. You had to be the dumbest person to think that Chavez Jr. was going to beat Jake Paul. You had to be an idiot. You got one guy that's disciplined, the other guy that's not. One guy that never really cared about the sport, took the sport for granted, living off daddy's name. The one that was literally matched up, top rank, matched him up perfectly to win a world championship. This dude has always been trash. I bet Chavez Sr. yesterday was sitting there saying, I can't believe that came out of me. I'm serious. I cannot believe that came out of me. Chavez Sr. would have did better than his son if he would have got in there. He would have done way better than his son, even at the age that he's at. Dang, I ain't never seen no Mexican without heart. This dude ain't got no heart, no pride. How? Man, I'm going to tell you how. Silver spoon in the mouth. That's what it is. Silver spoon in the mouth. He wasn't raised up hard like his dad was. That's why I always tell kids all the time. I tell my wife all the time with our kids. They got to feel some pain. They got to feel some discouragement. Yeah, they got to be disappointed. They got to go through some things. Our kids, yeah. Our life is too great. It's too great. But they have to understand you got to be able to go through things. Right? Deal with that. And what it's going to do is going to make you stronger. It's going to make you a better person. You're going to learn from your mistakes. You're going to learn from adversity. Chavez Jr. ain't never had to learn anything for his mistakes or anything he does. He ain't never had to learn anything. Dad provided everything for him. He was just doing it just because it was cool. It was cool to do. That's it. But damn. Yeah. And everybody saying like, Jake Paul, wow, this, that, and the... Man, listen to me. Jake Paul ain't nothing to mess with. The man got power. The man is disciplined. The man is hungry. He's driven to prove everybody wrong. You saw him last night, that attitude he had. He want to prove guys like me wrong. Yeah, that's what it is. I've been hard on Jake. Yeah. I've been real hard on him cuz I don't believe in him. I don't believe the hype. No. I don't believe it. I know you saw a little bit of boxing last night. Yeah, he getting better. He's starting to understand himself. He getting full of confidence. But, dude, he fought Chavez Jr., man. Chavez Jr. A dude that's been inactive. A dude ain't been serious in the sport. The dude just always finds a way to mess things up. Yeah, he messed up last night. Bruh, and then what are you celebrating for? Because you won a round? You finally won a round? Man, that was pitiful. That was pitiful, bro. Like, I don't want to see you get back in the ring ever. We don't want to see you fight ever again. Hell no. And you know what? Jake, that was the kiddie pool last night. You know who else was in the kiddie pool? Let's talk about it. Deontay Wilder was in the kiddie pool. Yeah. He had floaties on. You know, look. Comeback fight. Yeah, he got stopped. I understand it. You know, I understand it. Comeback fight. Build his confidence back up. But that level of competition is what he's accustomed to. That's what he's accustomed to. So I was expecting Deontay Wilder to get rid of this dude. Because if he was truly, truly back, he would have got rid of this dude 1 or 2 rounds. That's it. Y'all saying, oh, yeah, did you see his jab, how smooth his movement was? Tim, did you see Deontay Wilder? He's starting to change. He ain't changed. Put him under that furnace. Put him in that heater. Put him in that heater. Yeah, put somebody in there in front of him. Right? Deontay Wilder, what spooks him, Deontay Wilder, is anybody with an IQ. with some punching power. That's what spooked him. The other night, Deontay Wilder wasn't spooked at all. So he was free to sit there and work on the things that he's been working on in training camp. That's it. But you ain't going to know until you get, again, in that furnace. Once you get in that furnace, once he gets in that furnace, then we going to see if he really changed. You know? But with that being said, Jake, you want to, hey, Jake, you want some credibility? You want some credibility? Get in there with Deontay Wilder. Perfect level. Perfect level. At this point, yeah, well, you got to prove that you can beat somebody, man, right? Deontay Wilder, yeah, he was somebody in the game. And it's the perfect time right now because he's trying to rebuild himself to get to that championship status, to get one more big payday. And for you, you know, we want to see you get hit, Jake. Yeah, you took some punches last night. Chavez Jr., 160-pounder, 175-pounder. He lighting the ass. He lighting the ass. Yeah. But Deontay Wilder, yeah, get in there with him. You want to be, looked at, Jake? You want to be looked at and well respected? Get in there with Deontay Wilder. That is a hell of a fight right there. I'm a matchmaker, too. Y'all didn't know? I'm a matchmaker. Deontay Wilder, Jake Paul will be huge. Will be huge. Go to heavyweight and fight Deontay Wilder, Jake Paul. Yeah, but look. I see you. I see you, Jake. I see you. I see you got the hand speed. You explosive. I see you. Yeah, putting your combination together. You got a little beard on you too. Yeah. What I do see, you got heart. You got some heart. You do got heart. I'm not gonna lie about that. Yeah. And that's why you're gonna be relevant and you got a strong mindset. That's why you still gonna be relevant. However, man, I want you to get hit back. Somebody gotta hit you back. You can't be in there fighting punching bags. That's all Chavez Jr. is a punching bag. Yeah, and the rest of them clowns you can keep fighting. So look, get in there with Deontay Wilder. It's the perfect perfect level for Deontay Wilder to feel comfortable. And Deontay Wilder he gonna come try to run through you. And it's a perfect opportunity for you, Jake Paul, to show your boxing ability and boxing skills because we know that Deontay Wilder can be outboxed. We know that. This will be the perfect match for you, big dog. But anyways, man, that's my time. I know y'all want me to talk about Schofield or whatever. I told y'all about Schofield. I told you. I told you he was going to show up and he was going to show out. You put a cat in a corner, he going to come out swinging. He came out swinging. And if you want to know why you had fun with how he got knocked out, it is simple. The high hand always beats the low hand. I knew he was going to get knocked out. As soon as he came out, as soon as Farmer came out, I was like, he about to get caught. That backhand was so damn low, disrespectful. Crazy. Talking about all this experience you got. You coming out with your hands down like that. Lead hand was low. Backhand was low. Easy work. And the southpaw have a hard time seeing the looping right hand. Easy work for that explosive speed and tenacity of the kid. Hey, what the name is? What they call him? Kid Austin. Kid Austin. Anyways, that's my time, and I'm out. Peace.